Hey you guys, this is What's Good for MH370, the plane that disappeared. This is a docuseries that just came out on Netflix, and it is essentially about the Malaysian Airlines flight that disappeared in 2014. Everything that you want to know in regards to this incident is within this docuseries. They go into depth in regards to the start of the investigation up until when it officially ends. And also why you're probably wondering, well, okay, when it officially ends, why did it take up until now to do it? Because some of these families and some of the people involved with the investigation, they're still looking to this day. So that's why 9 years later, they brought together the researchers, investigators, family members, everyone kind of involved to, of course, recount the events, but to still say, okay, what are some of them doing to this day to continue to look, or not necessarily raise awareness, but to continue these efforts, And I think this docuseries, of course, does a good job into looking at all these events, but there's only so many events to look into. But it goes into so many other avenues. It goes into the current events at the time, where, what's going on in different regions of the world in regards to technology, in regards to war. As well as with this particular case, it talks about some of these conspiracy theories that come up. And with that, what I found very fascinating is the conspiracy theories are actually the titles of the episode. So you'll notice episode 1 is titled The Pilot, episode 2 is titled The Hijacker, episode 3 is titled The Interception. Or The Interceptor, I should say, sorry. And those are discussed more so towards the end of the episode and given the information in regards to the current events, regarding the technology and whether it's classified information or different current events going on regarding wars. That's where some of these conspiracy theories come into play. And so the conspiracy theories are more so meant to, I would say, give a narrative. Because since we only know so much in regards to this case, everyone wanted to understand, okay, how does a plane of this size just disappear? And so that's where, with these particular conspiracy theories, they were the more, I'd say, more noteworthy or more explainable cases. But also, it's very much explained where with a couple of these, they are very much, I would say, reaching. And it explains where in some of these cases, these theories were almost damaging in some cases to some careers. This case has continued, I think, to fascinate people. And I'm hoping at some point, with the information that we're given, it is not really confirmed what has happened. And I feel it may never be, but I'm hoping, whether it's more debris washes up, something can always come about. And I'm hoping that happens. Because the one thing I can just about imagine for a lot of these families is you just don't know what happened. And getting that closure as to, okay, kind of knowing and understanding that, this must have occurred, and having some sort of physical evidence as to that, that's very much necessary. So I'm hoping at some point something along those lines washes up, because this docuseries definitely discusses how this is not solved. Like, it's not. Um, so that's one thing I'm hoping as, time goes on. And I think that is definitely probably why this was discussed, is, to also keep it very much fresh in our minds. And even for people who did not keep in touch with it as years went on, like, this is everything that happened, in case you just didn't know. Because I definitely know for myself, I did not know a lot of these events. So it was very, I think, interesting to brush up on and understand everything that was going on within this particular case, and then understand where things are as of today. So I very much recommend this docuseries if it's something that interests you, if you want to know like a little bit more about it. So give it a watch if you want. If you have watched it, feel free to leave your thoughts down below, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.